Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So I'm doing a course vlog today of my round that I played, and I played pretty good, so I'm gonna go over it. The first one was just a par 3. It was about 140 to the pin. It wasn't on this location, but it was closer to the middle of the hole. So first off, I got my 8 iron. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to warm up, so this is what happened. Yep, I topped the ball. But nevertheless, I didn't create any damage, so it almost rolled up all the way to the green. So I just had a little chip. This one I hit a little bit behind the ball and it didn't spin. So it went past the hole a little bit too much that I would have liked. And then I tried to save par, but it was a good putt. But unfortunately, I bogeyed this hole. Okay, so this next hole is a short par 4, but the problem is that you have to lay up. It's impossible to get to the green unless you slice like an iron or something like that. So my strategy here was to play a 7 iron. I'm still trying to stretch out a little bit. Like I said, we didn't get a chance to warm up, so I got my 7 iron. A lot of times, I've been hitting a lot of drives, and I've been thinning the ball as a result of that. So I tried to cut a little bit to the right side here, and it went okay, but it just cut a little bit too much. But I was fortunate enough that it rolled back down from the hill. So it left me this shot right here. This was exactly 96 yards. So I grabbed my 56 degree here. I'm applying the reverse K even on my approaches, and that seems to work really well. So this was hit really clean, as you can see there, and so it gave me a chance for a birdie. Now I've been working a lot on my putting lately. I've been trying to put my elbows, trying to like tuck in my elbows more to my core, and that has really helped with everything. I still move my head a little bit too much, but nevertheless that was an easy par. So this next hole is a par 3. I shoot the flag and it was about 170 downhill. Because we were warming up, I decided to play my 7 iron. So I'm not sure if that was the best option here. I think an 8 would have been better, but I just tried to hit like an easy 7. And actually, I didn't catch it very good. It was high on the face because I teed up a little high, but it didn't go like in the middle of the green, so just slightly short. The flag was right on the about like this was like a 40-foot putt. And then again, by tucking in my elbows, it just seems to work better for me. I just hit it much cleaner. So I still say par here. Heading to the next hole, which is a par 5, a very difficult par 5. So you're supposed to get a driver and then an iron and then hit it to the green. So I have my driver. As you know, I've been working a lot with my driver, and this was hit really good.
Bella. È andata dritta dove
Slightly to the right, but it was a good strike. So here again, I've been working so much on my driver that sometimes I do this. I've been doing this, been kind of hitting a little bit, kind of thinning the ball. But again, that didn't cause any damage, so I have to approach here. I got my 52. It was about 100 yards, and this was a decent shot. It was another chance for a birdie outside the green. And again, I'm putting pretty good, so that just stay short. So it gave me an easy tap in for par. So still +1 heading down to the next hole, which is a short par 4. You have to get short of the bunkers, to the left of the bunkers, and then approach it with a short iron. So I have my 3 iron, my utility 3 iron here. So you're supposed to carry about 200 yards with this. So the line is the pine in the middle there. So I've been working on these shots, so I don't tend to think this ones, but or the long irons, but just a short iron. So this was a pretty good shot. It was very clean. So and the line was perfect on this one. So it gave me like a really good look at the green here. It was exactly 122 yards. So I played my pitching wedge, and this was hit perfect. I mean, it was right on the line. It was about like a few feet from the hole. So this was my chance to get back to even par. So it's just, I'm just tucking in my shoulder, my elbows here, as you can see there, trying to stay focused, and I tend to look at the ball a little bit. So unfortunately, that kind of like, no, it didn't lip out, but almost. So I missed my birdie there. So I just say parring here, and then I'm heading into the next hole. So I'm playing really, really well at this point. This is a short par 3, about 92 yards to the flag. So I decided to play my 56 on this one right here. I did tee it up, as you can see there, but I think I teed it up just a little bit too high. So, and then when I hit it, this one went a little spinny, but it barely made it to the green. So I was kind of lucky there. So it gave me a long putt for birdie, and again here it wasn't bad. It was just a little short of the hole, so I was able to save my par. I still look at it. Obviously, I didn't want to miss a short putt. I've been doing that as well. So elbows tucked in, and just try to not to move my head, and save par again. So I'm heading to this next hole, which is a long, very long par 4. It's 424 meters, so that's about like 400 and I think 80 yards. So again, I'm working on my driver here, and I think this was my best drive of the day. It was really, really good. Okay, I kind of lost my balance there, but for the course, it was great. I mean, I do hit better shots at home, but this shot was really, really long. I think it carried about like 265. So then I had exactly 177. Played my 6-iron, and this one I just hit it to the right. I didn't align myself very good here, and so I was left with this about 15 yards to the flag, and I kind of hit it too hard, so past the hole. So at this point, I just trying to save bogey, and again, tucking in my elbows to my core, it just allows me to make I mean, the putts are really, really clean. So I realized that I'm playing really, really well. So anyways, I'm heading to the next hole, which is a par 5. And this one right here, I grabbed my driver here. I needed to pass. I need to carry about 220. So I needed to stay committed here, and I did cut the ball here. So I lost some distance, but fortunately I did pass the creek, and now I have a layup with my 5-iron. And this was one of the best shots that I hit. It was really, really clean. So I've been playing really well lately. Now, unfortunately, the next hole, they were cutting the grass on it, so I couldn't finish that up. And then I had a chance to hit the last the tee shot for the last hole, and I couldn't finish after this. So this was a great tee shot. So this was one of my best rounds. I never felt so confident playing it, and everything was. Oh, I felt always under control. I did think 2 shots, but I think that's just a result of me practicing, or working so much on my driver that sometimes I think some shots, but it never got me in trouble. And I would say it was 100% worth it, because some of these drives were, totally like almost 270, and that just makes the whole game so much easier. I mean, it really does. So, anyways, this is just a little update on my progress at the course. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
È andata dritta dove miravi.